Welcome to our channel, the place where the most amazing people and the most insane stories come together. These are the people that restore your faith in humanity. So, sit back and enjoy. Our next Reddit post is from a user. My wife and I were walking home from the grocery store. Just another mundane task we had to do as a married couple. It was dark, rainy, and cold. Everyone was inside, with their heads down, rushing to get home. We were both tired and wet. As we rounded the corner, we saw an old man struggling with 3 overflowing bags. He had 2 in his hands, and 1 was slung over his shoulder. At first, we didn't think much of it. People in big cities have to haul their groceries sometimes. But as we got closer, we realized he wasn't going up an apartment building. He was going into a homeless shelter. We stopped to watch him. He tried to open the door with one hand while holding the bags with the other. He struggled for a moment and then set down one of the bags, tried again, and finally got the door open. We looked at each other and knew we had to do something. I ran to the door and opened it wider for him. He thanked me and started to go in, then turned around and said, "Wait a minute." He went back out, grabbed the bags, and came back to us. "Can you help me carry these?" he asked. Of course, we said yes. He took 2 of the bags, and my wife took 1. It wasn't heavy at all. We walked him to the door, wished him a good night, and went home ourselves. As we reached our apartment, we realized we had made a difference in that man's life, even if it was just for a little bit. Sometimes, the smallest things can have the biggest impact. Our next Reddit post is from another user. I was at the mall by myself because my mom had to work. I sat on a bench feeding the ducks with the bread I had packed for them. A little girl must have been watching me because after I finished feeding them, she came up to me and said, "You make the ducks happy." I was stunned. She explained that she watched me and wanted to tell me that. I told her it was nice of her to tell me that, and that I liked making the ducks happy. She nodded her head and said, "I'm gonna go play now." And she skipped away. As I watched her go, the world seemed brighter. The music in the fountain more lively, and the people passing by more content. It was like that little girl had cast a magic spell on the mall. It made me wonder if she did this for everyone. For a moment, I felt like I was the only person in the mall. It was like I was living in my own world where everything was perfect. Our next Reddit post is from another user. I was sitting in my car waiting to pick up my girlfriend when I saw a little boy struggling to push a shopping cart with a bicycle inside. He kept pushing it and yelling, "Come on, you stupid cart!" His frustration was palpable. After about 5 minutes of watching him struggle, I rolled down my window and asked if he needed any help. "No!" he yelled back. "I hate you!" Well, I opened the door and got out. Without saying anything, I walked over to the cart and pushed it to his bicycle. He looked at me in disbelief and asked, "What's your name?" "Call me the Tooth Fairy," I replied, winking at him. He smiled and said, "Thanks, Tooth Fairy." I returned to my truck, waved goodbye to him, and drove off. Being a hero doesn't require a cape or special powers. Sometimes being someone's hero means simply performing an unexpected act of kindness. Every day, numerous individuals quietly perform heroic deeds, leaving a positive impact on the lives they touch. These unsung heroes deserve our recognition, and their stories serve as a reminder that heroism can be found in the most ordinary of individuals. Now it's time to make someone else smile. Be someone's hero today, because the world needs everyday heroes.